Hello Virgo, welcome back to Tarot with Tracy. This week's reading, is intended for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising from March 22nd through the 28th of 2021. We're going to start off with a moon card, get your overall energy for the week, and then we'll pull some tarot and then some oracle cards for your advice from the universe. So keep in mind this is a general reading and it may not apply to everyone, so please don't try to make it fit. It's not Cinderella's slipper. If this doesn't resonate with you, check your other placements and see if there's a message there for you as well. All right, so let's get a moon card for you. Get your overall energy for the week. If you're new, thank you for coming. I appreciate it. Let's see. So this week's energies is balance, spirituality, and practicality. If you haven't already done so, please hit that subscribe button. I would really appreciate it. It helps me out a lot. I've been reading tarot cards for almost 30 years now. I'm brand new doing it on this platform. So it would help me tremendously if you could hit that subscribe button, hit a like on the videos, maybe leave me a comment. I would love to know what your thoughts are. I'm changing things up a little bit here. It's a work in progress. But it would definitely help me out if you would hit that subscribe button. If you would like a personal reading with me, all the information is in the description box below, as well as a link to my Etsy page. Please feel free to check that out as well. I add new stuff to the Etsy page as much as I possibly can. If for some reason you're looking for something special, it's not there, shoot me an email and I'll see if I can't make it for you. I do custom work, and if I can't make it, I'll see if I can find it for you. All right, so your first card is the Nine of Cups, the Wish card, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Ten of Wands. Then we have the Six of Swords, the Ten of Swords, the Six of Cups. Everybody's been getting the Ten of Swords and the Ten of Wands, it seems like today. The Four of Wands, the Seven of Swords, and the Moon. And I do shuffle the cards very frequently, so. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Cups. So the first thing that strikes me here is, and again, this isn't for everybody. This story is not for everybody. So, I'm getting that there's a wish, or you had a wish in the past. Maybe it worked out, maybe it didn't work out. We'll find out when we clarify it. But it looks like you're moving towards much calmer waters, and it could be in relationship to what you've been looking for, to your wish. We also have the Four of Wands, which is the 11-11 card. It's a very spiritual card. It's about marriage. It's about completion. It's about winning, victory. Then we have the Nine of Pentacles, very independent, self-confident spirit. But then there's the Ten of Swords, which is really about, ending a cycle of mental chaos. I feel like some of you, there's a part of your story that you are not aware of, that you don't have all the information you need to make an informed decision. And I'm big on that. It's a big thing for me. You cannot make an informed decision unless you have all the information in front of you. And I see some of you carrying some burdens. Could be something from your past. And there's also some unknowns going on. So let's get some clarification here and see if we can't make sense out of this mess. So we have the Eight of Pentacles. We have the Four of Wands again. Okay. And we have the Hermit, the Three of Cups, the Emperor, the Four of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, death or rebirth, transformation, and then we have the King of Swords. So the first thing that comes to my mind is, in order for you to get to this Four of Wands, which you now have twice. You really have to balance yourself out. You need to know who you are, what you want. You know, you'd be surprised at how many of us walk around life not knowing what we really want. We know what we don't want, but to be able to put our finger on what we do want can be a little more difficult to do. I see some of you like really going within to find yourself, to find your inner light. And for whatever reason, I feel like this is attached to your, for some of you, this is attached to your past. We also have the Emperor here on the Ten of Swords, and that tells me that, you know, you're working really hard to get rid of that negative energy. And it's really interesting because you've got the Seven of Swords with the Death card. So death is not about physical death, it's about rebirth. Because if you really look right here, I don't know if you can see it or not, that's the sun coming up, okay? But this card is always, to me, this card is always about people who are sneaky or don't necessarily, like I said earlier, give you all the information you need to make an informed decision. But I think because of that, it's going to cause a transformation within you. Which is going to lead you to much better things. So let's get a little bit more clarification, see what's going on. I see you also really holding on tightly to something in the past. And if this is a person that, you know, you were with in the past, or someone that's coming back into your life from the past, and you want to give it another go, I would, let me see what we have here. So we have the Seven of Pentacles, the Five of Wands, the Three of Swords, Nine of Wands, the Chariot, Justice. You know, I feel like if this is someone from your past that, you know, there was some heartbreak on both sides. I don't just see it as one-sided. But if this is someone coming from your past, coming back to you, they're coming back so that they can balance the scales, so that they can do the right thing this time. Or this could be you. The energies can be reversed. I feel like if you can let go of this mental cycle you've been in, you can get to this Emperor mentality and attitude. And once you do that, things are going to happen very quickly for you. I feel like you're standing there, you're kind of like, you know, you're in a better place, you've got your friends around you, but you're still watching and waiting to see what happens. And we have the Emperor again, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Knight of Wands. So yeah, I love this Emperor energy. This Emperor is over here with the Four of Wands, the 1111 card, the Marriage card, with the Ace of Swords, which is, you know, a new beginning. And I feel like you need to adopt that Emperor type attitude. And as far as the rebirth is concerned, the Death card, you know, clarifying that as the Queen of Pentacles. And she is, she knows who she is. She knows her power. She knows what she's worth. She knows what she brings to the table. She doesn't doubt herself at all. And then you have the Knight of Wands, which is like, you know, really passionate energy. So, you know, you're headed in the right direction. You just really need a little more balance. Oops, that wasn't what I was doing. All right, let's get an outcome row and see what this looks like. And I feel like you've got this wish and you've been working towards it. I mean, you've been diligently working towards this one particular goal, and you've been very patient with, you know, how how it's coming about. And I really feel like your patience is going to be rewarded because you've put in the hard work. I think these burdens are really over this broken heart. And that's why, the Spirit's telling you to go within and to really find your inner light so you know who you are. So we have the Hanged Man, we have Justice again, and we have the High Priestess. So this is really powerful because you have 3 major arcanas, which are major, major, major lessons. The Hanged Man is all about changing your perspective on things. So if you're looking at things in one, with blinders on, it's hard to change your perspective. And it's hard to find balance that way. And your energies for this week is find balance, spirituality, and practicality. And then you have the High Priestess. It's all about your intuition and trusting that. The fact that your outcome row has 3 major arcanas means that this is a really pivotal time for you. And I would take that seriously. I mean, you've got the Moon here as well. You've got the Hermit as well, the Chariot, the Emperor twice. Those are all major arcanas. Death card, Justice a couple of times. Yeah, so, it's time to let go of a lot of the negativity of the past, is what I'm getting. You've done the hard work. Your reward is almost here, and it's coming. It truly is coming. You just have a little bit more to do. So we have the Page of Pentacles, we have the 10 of Wands again, and then we have the 6 of Swords again. So the Page of Pentacles is all about manifesting your reality. He is the card of manifestation. And if you change your perspective, your manifestations, will happen sooner. On this Justice card, we have the 10 of Wands again, and I think it's already here. Yeah, it is here twice. You've got to release all this old baggage because you cannot balance the scales if you're carrying all this old garbage around with you. And again, trust your intuition. You are moving towards calmer waters. You're moving towards a better future. So don't doubt that. Let's get a little bit of advice for you from Spirit, from the universe, what they have for you. Oops. Well, that one wanted to come out. Going forward, leave all the baggage behind and move forward. Think of it like when you go on a trip. Your bag can only weigh, 50 pounds, whatever the heck it is, under 50 pounds. Don't carry any more baggage than that. It's not worth it. I promise you. If you had to empty some of your bag to get on a plane, you could find plenty of things to take out of there. I do it all the time. All right, so going forward, and then we have Pleasure. Stop and smell the roses. Definitely stop and smell the roses. You've got a lot of manifestation cards here. You've got a lot of pentacles. It doesn't all have to be work. Okay, it really doesn't. You have to balance all this stuff out. And then you have flow. Go with the flow. I know Virgos are very, very, like things done a certain way. You have very definite ideas, and that's fine. But sometimes you need to release that and just go with the flow and enjoy the moment. I think in this world we live in today, it's harder and harder and harder to enjoy the moment because we're so inundated with information and things being thrown at us that it's hard to even see the moment, let alone enjoy it. So that would be my advice to you is slow down, go with the flow, and enjoy the moment. So let me see what else we have here from the universe. Okay, what do we have? We have serendipity. I think that for some of you, this is going to be someone from your past coming back. And I feel like you're going to run into them It's going to happen in an unusual way. It's going to be like you couldn't make this up if you try, the way it's going to happen. And this could be for someone new coming in as well. A higher power, trust in a higher power. Put your faith in the universe. It will bring you everything you need. I promise. Maybe not in the time frame in which you want it, but it will show up. And you have these cards over here of this, the Nine of Cups. And with that was the Eight of Pentacles with the Seven of Pentacles. So the Eight of Pentacles is all about working really hard towards your dreams and your wishes. And the Seven of Pentacles is all about harvesting the fruit of your labors. So it's coming. Just trust that it's going to come. And the last one is chop wood. Don't stop working towards your dreams. Just find the balance. Okay? You don't have to stop working to achieve your dreams, but you do have to find a balance between your work life, your pleasure, your spirituality, and just day-to-day life. So that's what I have for you. I hope this helped. Please leave me a comment. Let me know how your week turned out. I'd love to hear from you. And please don't forget to subscribe. It costs you nothing, and it really helps me get those messages out. I will see you guys on the next one. Take care.